feeble humans. Let us give you our power. Soon, you will become unable to resist this intoxicating power.
Hey, wake up.
Ay. Crawl out of one hole and into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers. Nah, just kidding with you, amigo. I overheard one of the villagers talking something about the president's daughter in the church.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who happens to be quite a ladies' man.
Why'd you quit?
Phew, policia. You put your life on the line. Nobody really appreciates you enough for it. Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
Somehow I managed to get myself involved with the incident in Raccoon City on my first day in the force.
That is the incident with the viral outbreak, right? I think I might have seen a sample of the virus in a lab at the department.
Hey boy, I'm not done.
Do something, cop!
After you. Now! It's Leon. Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied up.
You're okay, right?
I'm fine. There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
What is up, you guys, and welcome to NachitoPlayzzz, and we are continuing Resident Evil 4, the original, and this is chapter 2 of the gameplay. Alright, so on the last chapter we finally dove in. I gave the great speech and introduction of how this game was, how this game in a way was instrumental for not only the franchise, but like horror gaming period from here on out. It kind of did change like the field, you know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because this is the second time that Resident Evil does this, you know, because the first time obviously was in their introduction to the game, right? Like they came through and, you know, boom, Resident Evil 1, Biohazard, whatever, right? They come through and again, it's something new. Like this is like, oh shit, so it introduced horror survivor in gaming. In this game here, it just changed the style. You know what I'm saying? But pretty good, pretty good. And look at that, the merchant.
Over here, stranger.
the iconic merchant in this game. Alright, so on the last video, we came across some blue medallions, right? We like around the farm area and the church. Now it said on. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Now it said on there was like a blue paper like stapled on the tree, and on that paper it said that whoever hits more than 10 blue medallions will get a reward from the merchant, and he's about to tell me what it is. Wait, hold on. Let me see my inventory. Fudge. Wait, do I get to go medium now?
Got something that might interest you. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Yes, you do. Alright, he said, don't know if you know this, stranger, but do you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you shot 10 or more of them. I got something specialized, a specialized gun for you. Yep, the Punisher.
What are you selling?
Alright, so this is where things get really cool, right? We're here, but before we dive into here, so on the last chapter, basically we went through the village, right? We went through the village, seeing what's going on, because basically we're here for the president's daughter. And in a nutshell, Luis Serra, we managed to encounter Luis Serra, right? He was trapped in a little shack in the back, and essentially what happened was that we went there, and well, we went there because we thought that that was the first location of Ashley, but no, it was actually Sarah. But then we both got captured, right? And here we are. But anywhoosies, but yeah, so on the last episode we also kind of like explained a little bit more about like how this is no longer a virus situation. Now we're dealing with parasites, a actual living organism that it was like, it's kind of like, because that it's like a living organism that's straight from Earth. Kind of like the concept of what happened in Resident Evil 8 with the whole mold thing. It's kind of the same thing here, right? They found this parasite, and here it is, right? But yeah, so we started talking about that. This is no longer that thing, right? And it's only obvious that Umbrella will have their hands in this. And essentially we also talked about how, like, basically how Leon went from this to went from like what we saw him in Resident Evil 2 to this now. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, so this is a cool feature. Now, I said on the last video that throughout these these walkthroughs, I'm gonna explain and break down a couple like cool features, right? So this is one of them, right? This is the first thing this is like, for the first time was introduced, the upgrade system for Resident Evil, and like the whole bargaining system, right? So now you can sell, you can collect currency, you can collect treasures, and essentially sell them, like sell them for, you know, for obviously for credits or whatever, for you to be able to either to buy weapons or upgrade your weapons. So that was we're kind of gonna do right now.
Thank you.
I really hope.
Thank you.
Okay.
What are you buying?
Yes.
Is that all? Thank you. Is that is that?
All right. So we're gonna need this. So yeah. So now you could. So now this, like I said, this game introduced this feature. Now a lot of core fans will say that, like, it takes away the aspect or the feel of Horror Survivor. Because remember, have you guys seen my gameplay of Resident Evil 1? If you guys see my gameplay of Resident Evil 0 and 1, how I was having a hard time with my inventory spaces and like it wasn't really like a hard time. Like I had to do a lot of back and forth, like walk to, you know, go to the next spot and make sure I get whatever I need, and you know, and all of that. It was just a whole bunch of back and forth. Hey, I understand, you know what I'm saying? So at times it gets annoying. So it just like it really puts your strategic in your whatever. It really makes you think of like, you know, of how to survive and really be picky with your inventory and be conscious of your stuff, right? So now here is no longer that. Like I said, and like I said in the last video, here we kill zombies and they drop loot. They drop either money or ammo. It's not like how in those games, if you see a barrel and on top of the barrel there's like a shotgun, some shotguns, you pick it up. That's it. There's no that. You come back hours later, it's not gonna respawn or anything. You kill zombies, no, like, and top it off, you're only finding like 2 or 3 at a time. Here you're finding almost 3 or 4 at a time. You know what I'm saying? So it's a little bit up. However, later on, I want to like, I'm gonna like simultaneously show my for the first act of this game. I'm gonna simultaneously show my inventory as we progress, because there's gonna be a point where I'm gonna be up to the T with like healing items, with like ammo. I'm gonna be up to the T with that. However, come Act 2 and 3, it's a whole different story. Even so, I'm upgrading weapons and I'm enlarging my inventory. It like.
Thank you.
Oh, look at that.
Is that all?
Might as well, bro. Might as well. Okay, and also another pro tip. Wait, do I have enough to tune up my? Alright, so I'm super good with healing items. I'm super good. I am not gonna be getting any healing items from here on out.
Thank you.
And look at that. Look at that right off the jump. See, that's another thing too. Like now you're seeing that we can buy stuff. We can literally buy the rocket launcher. Obviously, it's a one-shot one, you know. And there is, okay, so check it out. Here's a pro tip for you guys, if you guys would like to know. So there's a hack for every single final boss. If you are able, and you don't need no cheat code, no nothing. It's basically, again, I don't know. I don't know if this is part of surviving or anything of this nature, or maybe, I don't know. Because in a way, this also introduced exploring your map, your like area of gaming. Because if you're able to collect enough credits to buy yourself a rocket launcher and go kill, and you know that there's a boss fight coming up, cool. Like, honestly, that's not even a hack, low key. That's a part of survival. If you got the money, you've got the bread for it, go for it. You know what I'm saying? However, if you're not savvy enough, if you're not, you're stuck in situations or whatever, and you don't have it, you can't afford it, you stuck with the boss fight, okay, yeah. However, for this run, guys, I will play the game without buying the rocket launcher. I will do it on the second run, alright guys? On the second run. Yeah, for sure. Because like because honestly it's a cool hack, but I want to like enjoy the fights again. You know what I'm saying? Like the actual fight, not just like okay here, boom, that's it. So we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna have fun with this. All right, so here we go, guys. This is chapter 2. Sorry for my jibber jabber, bro. I'm a yapper. Yeah, we're good. We don't need you. But yeah, man, we're gonna start doing this right now. We're gonna get into this. This is chapter 2. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for checking this video out. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do, and also hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any gaming content. All right, here we go. So who's the first one? Uncles. Oh, damn. Pro tip, target the dynamite guys. Two for the price of one. Y'all see that? Look at my, oh wow. So y'all saw, okay, so see how one white egg took me to not even, yeah. We good up. I've been wanting a flash. I was like, yeah, well, I I can't come across the flash. Alright, here we go. Open the treasure chest and pick up whatever's in there. You're gonna need that. And then the other one is gonna be right up here. We're not going in yet. We're gonna. Oh! You got me. You got me. Oh, damn it. No way! Alright! You too. That was great. That was awesome. That looked like one of those like the synchronized swimmers when they dive in. Oh my god, that was hilarious. Oh my god, that was funny. We got them out the way, fellers. We got them out the way. Alright, let's pop my shotgun. Everything. Actually, all right. We Gucci. Alright, so you see that mask? I'm gonna get you, Papa. I'm gonna get you. Alright, no, nothing here. Nothing. Oh. Oh! Get your hands off. What's up? What's up? Out of here. I got a flash for the next part. Hell yeah. Hold on, watch. Oh, wait. Or maybe I can... Alright, so... remember on the last video how I said that when you're dealing with the dynamite kids, make sure you shoot, if you can, try to shoot the dynamite in midair or when they're throwing at you. Watch this. Oh, I hope I... Yes, sir. That was ugly though. I could have done better. Watch out for the bear traps. Bro, I hope that in Resident Evil 4, the remake, they make it where, like, if they set up traps and you could use it against them, bro, that would be clutch. Yes. I'm about to share y'all a little pro tip too. Alright, pro tip. Ow! Roadhouse. Alright, pro tip. Okay, so you see these fishes? Right here? Okay, if you happen to come across these, like, if you're in this part of the game, right, and let's say you're, like, in danger or caution and you don't have no healing items, come down here and kill one of these fishes. That big fish will give you a full health, and the small ones is like, it's kind of like a herb. So yeah, so just a little pro tip. Am I gonna get some? Nah, I'm cool. The perks of playing this game so many times, you're I don't want to say you're good at it, but you are, you know? Alright, so Come on. Yeah, I said all of that after my accuracy is shit. Alright, pro tip. If you shoot the lock, I think I said it on the last one. If I didn't, if you shoot the locket while the well is open, you can still get the locket. However, it's gonna come out dirty, and it will come out. It will devalue its worth once you want to go sell it to the merchant. Okay. All right. Check for trees for any nests. They'll be having loot too. All right. Nothing. Nice. Notes. Chief's notes. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separated or separate. Not to confine them together as has been ordered. I don't expect Luis would trust a stranger, but if by chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they let a chance like this slip by. But maybe that's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving the vulnerable so that this third party will surface if they even exist, that is. Remember, Umbrella is no longer a thing. From here on out, from the franchise, the like Resident Evil, Umbrella's no longer a thing. In this game, like from here on out. Yes, yes, they do come back. As far as the story, as what we know right now, I'm talking about this game. I'm not talking about the whole entire franchise. Like as far as we know right now, from here on out, Umbrella is no longer a thing. Okay, so that's why. Anyways, all right. It's unlikely. It's unlikely possibility. Uh, possibility, but but if a prowler is already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth the risk if we're able to stop whatever conspiracy is at work. At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We still trust His judgment as always. All right. Look at that. Got me a key. Nice. Alright.
Nuestro jefe te cuidará a tu esposa. Y si la plaga es mucho mejor que
You carry the same blood as us, it seems. Nevertheless, you're an outsider. Just remember, if you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What? Same blood.
Alrighty. Alrighty then, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was chapter 2 of Resident Evil 4. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for checking this video out. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. And also hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any gaming content. Alrighty then, well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.